Hey everybody, I'm Jared.
And I'm Kiana.
And today I am going to show Kiana BTS on Tiny Desk.
Yay!
I'm not even going to share my thoughts on this because I don't want to bias you in any way.
Okay.
We're just going to jump in.
Okay.
All I'll say is
Okay.
nothing. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah. It's rare for you to not give an intro.
You've seen Tiny Desk before.
Yes.
Hey. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, running on like a rolling
They
stone.
just jumped straight into it.
Yeah.
Sing song when I'm walking on, jump up to the top, LeBron. Hey. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice day, and I get my ping pong. Hey, this day, heavy, hey, hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chain like money. This call of love, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. Yep. Hey. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey. It's shining through the city with a little funky
Ooh.
sound.
Come on, Jimin.
Like dynamite. Whoa. Hey. Bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Hey. Well, talk, just a move right up the world. Hey. Down lines, skies and lines, so we dance the break of dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch a ching like money. Hey. Disco, I'm alone, I'm into this, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know
Wow,
I
his
glow.
voice.
Yeah.
Let's go! Cause I'm in the stars tonight. Okay. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, hey. Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light me up like dynamite. Whoa, hey. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, hey. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Wow. Wow.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite.
Who was that?
Is that JK?
Yeah.
Come on, Jin.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay, vocals. That's the best I've seen.
You want me to stop or keep going?
No, keep going.
Okay.
Here we are.
BTS! We just played our latest single, Dynamite. It's a disco pop track that we simply wanted to share a great energy to everyone around the world.
Yeah, it's the first time we are performing Dynamite
Yeah.
with a live band.
Yeah! What up, what up?
Thanks to our awesome band who's here with us today.
Also, we loved watching Tiny Desk performances and we are very, very, very honored and excited.
Yeah!
That's right. Everyone could also enjoy our tiny but not so tiny concert. So up next, our next song is called "Save Me."
Yeah.
Same me.
Which I've
Hope you
heard.
You've
enjoy
heard
it.
this one.
Here we go. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
You haven't heard Dynamite yet, but you
No.
just did.
I just did. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. I haven't heard this since we first listened.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Hey,
Army,
hey, hey.
can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you now.
Let's see if I remember any.
난 숨쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어 꿈속이 싫어 내 안에 갇혀서 난 죽어있어 Don't wanna be lonely Just wanna be yours
왜 이리 깔끔한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은 위험하잖아 망가진 내 모습 구해줘 날 날 잡을 수 없어 내 심장 소리를 들어봐 제멋대로 널 부르잖아 이 까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까 그 손을 내밀어줘 say I need your love before 그 손을 내밀어줘 say I need your love before I fall 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
One, two, three, let's go.
Say me
Let's go.
yeah Say me
Sugar.
너를 따라 뱉나 내 기억 속에 뱅카 날 삭혀버린 내 눈앞에 Play Sam tonight Play Sam tonight Play Sam tonight 이 책이 어린 것 계속 나를 구원해줘 이밤 나 알아줘
Yeah.
난 구원이 내 삶의 봄의 아픔을 감싸줄 유일한 손길
The best of me
너밖에 없지 나 다시 웃을 수 있도록 더 높여줘 네 목소리 내 심장 소리를 들어봐
my
제멋대로
gosh.
널 부르잖아
이 까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까
그
Wow.
손을 내밀어줘 say I need your love before I fall
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall
Let's go One more
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
Okay RM Let's go
고마워 내가 나에게 해줬어 내가 나에게 해줬어 이런 게 나에게 해줬어 꼭 이토록 나에게 해줬어 답답하도 나에게 해줬어 꿈속에만 사는 날 깨워줬어 널 생각하면 날 깨웠어 슬픔 따위 나게 해줬어 Thank you
우리가 돼줬어
Thank you
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall
Thank you.
Oh my god.
저희가 또 세이미를 이렇게 오랜만에 부르게 되었네요.
진짜 오랜만이야
진짜 오랜만이네 네네
감사합니다.
특히나 이게 또 밴드 편곡을 해서 하니까 또 느낌이 또 색다른 것 같아요. 이거 어땠어요?
어우 너무 색다르네요 네.
신선합니다.
또 오랜만에 해서 또
좋네.
너무 신나게 했고
그러니까요. 옛날에 이제 밴드 형님들이랑 같이 콘서트 다닐 때가 생각이 납니다.
새록새록하네요
재밌었는데 그때.
춤을 안 추니까
진짜
답답하다
재밌었어.
I knew it was a get up and
다음에 또
dance.
퍼포먼스
Yeah,
함께
yeah.
또 보여드릴 기회가 있으면 좋겠네요.
예
Okay.
Wow.
Alright. The next
Alright.
one is Spring Day.
You haven't heard this, but you want to jump right in?
Unless you want to pause, but
Let's keep it
Now
going.
Yeah.
we all are wishing for the spring day to come.
Let's go
Let's go
Let's go.
spring day.
It's been the roughest summer ever but we know that spring will come so let's go together Let's go
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 약속한 시간 나는 우리가 밉다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어진 우리가
여긴 온통 겨울뿐이야 8월에도 겨울이 와 마음은 시간이 달려가네 홀로 남은 설국 열차 네 손잡고 지구 반대편까지 가 겨울을 끝내고파 그리움들이 얼마나 눈처럼 내려 그 봄날이 올까
허공에 떠도는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼
다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘
We miss Army.
네가 변한 건지
네가 변한 건지
아니면 내가 변한 건지
내가 변한 건지
이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 그래 미안 네가 난 떠났지만 단 하루도 너 잊은 적이 없었지 난 솔직히 보고 싶을 때만
너를 지울게
그게 넌 원망하기보단 더럽지 널 풀어내본 나 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼
말로는 지운다 해도 사실 난 아직 널 보내지 못하는데
꽃이 떨어져요 더 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려야 또 몇 밤을 더 세워야 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 You know it all You're my best friend 아침은 다시 올 거야 어떤 어둠도 어떤 계절도 영원할 순
꽃이 피나 봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다
보고 싶다
보고 싶다
보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 마침 밤만 더 세우면 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 추운 겨울 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god. They
And
just
thank you for joining us, everyone. Thanks for having us, Tiny Desk concert.
Thank you, our dear army, as always. Miss you all, and here we were.
BTS.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
wait. That was I don't even know how to Okay, the first song, the vocals,
Yeah.
I think in the guide to them, I think I got like snippets of their vocal abilities, but I think that was the first like song where I was like, the high notes, is that Jimin?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, because I remember in the guide it was talking about how he had like the like really like the higher pitched, more like angelic type voice, but this was the song, that first song,
Dynamite. Okay.
where I heard it.
Yeah.
Like the vocals on.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's literally otherworldly.
Oh my god.
His.
But all of them, like I think that song took me like whoa to another level of them.
Yeah. Dynamite you're talking about.
Yeah, the first song.
So if Dynamite did that, what did Save Me do? Because you had already heard Save Me.
I had already heard Save Me. It just made me love Save Me even more.
Wow.
Now I think Young Forever and Save Me
Yes.
are my top two right there. And is this how Dynamite sounds? Because it sounded familiar, but I don't even think I realized it was their song.
Yeah.
At first I thought they were doing a cover of a song.
Right.
So I recognized the song, but is that how it is? This slowed down?
Yeah, this is definitely more of like an acoustic,
Okay.
slowed down version. Dynamite, you haven't heard it yet, but it's
More-
similar to Butter. And
Okay.
It's like up tempo.
So I might like this version of it more.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you,
Because that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
And I loved Save Me.
yeah,
And I loved, what's this last one? Spring?
Spring Day.
I don't remember if the lyrics from Dynamite were emotional or like lyrical, but the sound of it was. So the
Yeah.
whole thing to me was like so emotional.
Wow.
I have no idea what they were talking about in Spring Day though.
Yes,
I didn't know if it was about a
Spring Day is a very, very powerful song because many people out there, BTS has never confirmed it. They've hinted at it, but many people out there sort of link this song with, I believe it's the Seawall ferry incident.
Oh, I know about that.
You know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where hundreds
Of kids.
of kids died.
Yes.
And-
I watched. Yeah, I know about
Yeah. You watched like a little documentary.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
So once we do like a
Yeah.
real dive into that song, we'll learn all about the Seawall Ferry incident. I think it's the Seawall Ferry.
So they've never come out and said that it's about that song, but people
Yeah.
themselves have linked it to
Yep.
it.
Yep. And I mean, the song itself, it's like a lot of BTS's songs, it's broad enough where it can represent so many tragedies. I mean, they're talking about spring coming. So like
Yeah.
spring's right around the corner. Here, it was during COVID. So that's why they're saying,
Right. They're using it as like better times are
Right.
coming.
Right.
No, that I
spring
understood.
day's coming, just wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed it can be applicable. At some point, I felt like they were talking about like loss, but I didn't know if it
Yeah.
was like heartbreak or
Yeah,
like
right.
death or something, but kind of like better times are coming
yeah.
was the message I got. Wow.
Every time you turn to say wow, I think it was right after Jimin
Yeah.
just
No,
hypnotized you.
yeah. The first song for sure. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And sorry, who's the third one from the right in the orange next to RM? Jin. Okay, him too.
Okay.
Is he vocal or rapper?
Vocal.
Okay. I think their voices maybe in the first song
Yeah.
or Dynamite.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. But the way they were all going off each other,
It's magic.
that was incredible.
Yeah. I am so happy.
Vocally,
It hit you.
that was the first song is the best I've ever.
Wow.
Like,
And that's crazy because Dynamite, they interpolated it here. They made it acoustic.
yeah.
Dynamite on its own is a song where yes, they're singing in portions, but you will not hear what you heard here.
Wow.
This was magical.
So, did they say that this was their first time singing Dynamite live
With a live band, I believe.
with a live band?
Yep. Because it's a song that was created, I think, during COVID. So it's relatively new.
Okay. Interesting. So it's more upbeat
Yeah.
than what I heard.
Yeah. And we won't do a deep dive now, but
Yeah.
there are many different versions of that song. I almost wanna share another version of that song really quickly that I think you'll like,
Okay.
that I think you'll love.
We shouldn't save that for when we do a whole look at Dynamite.
No, there's too much content.
Okay.
I think right after we get done here, we'll go and watch that really quick.
Okay. Wait, and yeah, there's 70s outfits.
What about Sugar? Sugar was spitting.
Yes.
He was rapping.
I was going to say he also stood out to me
Yeah.
so much in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jimin, Jin,
Jin.
and Suga, I think were the ones that I kept being like,
Okay.
what?
I did see you do that to JK at times. JK's the one sitting next to Sugar.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah.
And V at times.
Yeah, all of them. But I think Jimin, just those high notes.
It was like he's literally
Oh my
plopped on Earth from...
It just...
Like the angels dropped him off with a squeaky falsetto.
Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't even sound like a human voice.
Exactly.
It sounded like a sound effect or something. It was like... I can't even try, but...
Yeah. Oh my, I'm so happy you enjoyed this. And then J-Hope.
And I love his vibe. He
Who's-
just wanted to dance. J-Hope.
Yeah. You know he's got a song called Just Dance.
Oh, I didn't know that, but look at his hands. He's like trying to...
Yeah.
That was so... Wow. Have they done other Tiny Desks?
Individual members have.
Oh, really?
Like V has a tiny desk,
Ooh.
which was really good. I think RM may have a tiny desk.
So, question.
Yeah.
Do they all have their own albums?
Yes.
They all do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is relatively recent.
Okay.
I think up until, I could be wrong, Army can correct me, up until 2018. So they debuted in 2013.
Okay.
So for the first 5 or so years, it was mainly strictly group work.
Okay.
And then they started doing like their mixtapes,
Okay.
which was still nothing official like an album.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they planned to go off to the military, that's when they really started pumping out their solo projects.
Interesting. So they all have... Can you remind me who the... Okay, rappers,
Yep.
J-Hope,
Yep.
Suga,
Yep.
and RM.
Yes.
And the rest are vocal.
Yeah. Can you name the vocal people?
Jimin,
Yeah.
Jin,
Yeah.
V,
Yeah.
JK. Bow. And then RM, Suga, J-Hope.
You got it. Wow. All right.
That was amazing. I would love more songs like this.
Well, you know what? There are plenty out there.
Save Me,
Yeah.
loved. Young Forever. I wish they had done Young Forever in this.
I know.
Wow, how did they only choose 3 songs?
It's
I feel like when
impossible.
I've seen Tiny Desks in the past, they have like more than 3.
Right.
But they don't always sing the full... Well, I don't know if they
Yeah.
sing the full song.
They sang the
It
full
sounded
song.
like they sang the full song.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, you just keep opening this can of worms.
All right. You all good on Tiny Desk. Anything
Yeah.
else to say?
Nothing else to say.
Yeah. I think the only thing is we'll get back to
Some of those songs.
Dynamite and Spring Day. You already listened to Save Me, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And then
I still... Did we watch Save Me live performance?
I think we did watch
Okay.
some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then, as you just mentioned, Army, let Kiana know of any songs like this that you would recommend she
Yeah.
get to next.
If I like the emotion of Young Forever, Save Me,
Yeah.
and Spring Day,
Yeah.
and the vocals of Dynamite,
Dynamite Sprint.
Dynamite
NPR Tiny Desk
Desk version,
Yeah.
what should I listen to next?
Oh, Army's going to do their job. But right now, Army, I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do my job.
Always here with us together.
Who's that?
Jimmy.
Every second was forever. Oh.
측정할 수 없는 맘